No, not the sheep either. A third one. There are 3 Isas now. But Isa, welcome to congrats on being first and so welcome. Shrimpy, hi. 3 of them. Yeah, we have Isa the crow, Isa the sheep, and now we have Isa the artist. Shrimpy, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you, hope you're doing alright tonight. We are chilling, but let me say hi to everyone first. Hello, Awesome. Hi, Preston. Hi, Hina. And Lena. Hello. You're so quiet. Am I really that quiet right now? Oh boy. Here, 1 sec. Let me just bump me up right now. Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Am I still quiet? Oh shit. I'm still fatigued. Oh, Lena, no. Hi, Yumi. Thank you for the push-ups. I will go do my push-ups right now. Hi, Yumi. I hope you're having. Where am I? I don't know anymore. Apparently, I gotta do push-ups though. I guess I gotta do push-ups now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puppy strong. I am not that strong. Thank you for the redeem, Yumi. How are you? I mean, you know what? Never mind. I gotta. Normally my volume at 38, but for you, Puffy, I turned it up to 46. Thank you, Hina. I didn't think I was that bad, but I guess if you need me to turn it up, I can. 28, 26, yeah. Doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You know what? Fair. I gotta get stronger so I can carry Humi in Final Fantasy. So, understandable. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody relaxing, chill. I know it has been too long since we last saw each other. One sec. I have to study a bit, but this should be nice maybe. Oh, Isa, I hope you can start to write and do art. Am I alone to listen to you? I hope you have a good time and relax. I hope your studying goes well though. Doing it a little tired? Rest? Well then, awesome. Chill. Thanks, I probably need it. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. You know, I'm still waiting on the time when Yumi hops onto Final Fantasy. One day, maybe one day. But it's okay. We're just chilling for today. We are gonna continue our quest to find YOSHIP because the maintenance police got us yesterday, so I think today hopefully we can get through a little bit more of the MSQ because I really want to get through MSQ. I heard it's amazing. I think a lot of people have been like screaming about it on Twitter. I am in queue. Shrimby. Good luck, Amba. I hope you get there soon. Get out of it soon. Hi Turtwig, how are you? 2.2k to go soon. Konjac, hello, how are you? But yes. Shall we just get into it? That queue though, it's so long. Yeah, my fish burned. I'm tired and bored. I have no fish, but I hope you are able to relax and rest, Hertwig. Yes, you are to me. Aw, Hertwig. The funniest thing is, he is the fish. I am not even a fish. I am apparently Puppy. I am on Maple Story again. Oh, Lena, how's Laura doing? Puppy? I guess I'm a Puppy. Apparently people call me Puppy now. And it's changed from Puffy to Puppy. Yo, Maple Story though. I'm not gonna lie, kinda wanna do Maple Story stream before I go. Laura kind of is. It is Puppy. Hello. Help. Help. No. The evolution of the nickname has turned so wild. Hello, Aster. Laura's like Leaf because fast jump, then mage. With flashy skills. The dragon vein seems so, not gonna lie, overpowered. Like super OP. Like you can clear maps very, very quickly. And it's also green. I love it. There. I want to redeem Hydrate Imposter, but I don't have enough points. This is what happens when you keep using your points faster. Thank you for the hydrate, Preston, and the posture check. They have 2 sections of burning event right now. I know. I should play, but not gonna lie, I recently got addicted to a new game lately. Same for that community confession. That's what I was supposed to do. Thank you for reminding me. What game? So there's a game called Super Auto Pets. It's like, it's an auto battler. It's surprisingly simple, but I just can't get over it. I don't understand. It's so addicting. I've heard about that one. Yeah. Super Animal Royale? No, it's not Super Animal Royale. It's Super Auto Pets. 2 different kinds of games. It's Super Auto Pets is kind of like TFT, similar, but a lot faster. Like, much faster. How many days do y'all have left? 14. I'll do it straight up on the 22nd. Y'all, how many times? 200k? Yeah. Alright, are y'all ready? There you go. There is now the community confession challenge. Thank you, Austin, for Awesome and Preston to no, there's a max per stream. Yeah, that's the entire point of a community challenge. Congrats. And good luck. Because I have no points. I discovered you like yesterday. That's the point. I don't want to do a community confession. Doesn't have 4K. You can put in 2K max per stream. I won't do it. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. I'm okay to do it. I just think it's kind of, I think in a sense it'd be fun, it'd be sweet. I just get embarrassed real easy. So because these would be like straight up my thoughts. So like straight up my thoughts. Raw, unfiltered thoughts of y'all, you know? We being chilly. Hey Upload, how are you? I'm down to do it. It's just I get embarrassed real fast. So that's what it is. I just get embarrassed. You know, I'm shy. Y'all. Hell, let's go. Yeah, y'all are, oh my god. Y'all are 10% there. Man, I have so much unborn NX. How wild. Man, you can use it for your Alara then. It's so nice, so good. I love this BGM. It's super nice. It's very chilly. Who is it? Nate. Nate was the one who did it. If you want to know who made it, it's in the credits. So Crown Check. Crown Check, you have 2K here? Wow, wait, hold up. Hold up, y'all are going so fast about this. Y'all are almost at 10%. How? It just started. We want it now. No, no, no. I can't give it now. I have 24K left. Damn. Y'all be wilding. No more news. Hi, Haruto. Yeah, it's Little Buffy today. How are you? Oh. To the dumpster you go, Twig. Let me know. Let me know how it smells like tonight. But yeah, alright. Shall we get into the game though, by the way? Well, maybe we'll have some left for Nyaos afterward. I don't know. Y'all are gonna make me Nya on my last day, I swear. You know what? I'm not worried. There's not enough people to make me Nya for too long. So I think I'll be okay. X to doubt. So you see, hi Luna. Is Bai still dead? Oh right, I closed the market. Yeah, you did. You can reopen it back up, Luna, if you really want to. But yeah. Alright, alright. I doubt we'll get to that point. Give plushies. Luna can open it up themselves. Oh, there I am. No sir, not after the debut refresher. What do you mean? I control the puffy market now, yabe. Yeah. Yeah. We got a long day ahead of it. Long time ahead of us. So I'll give you my first one for a plush. Hold up. Yeah, I see it. I see it, Luna. What did you send me? Hello? You know, the funniest thing is Astro sent me that just yesterday. How was the dumpy? Welcome back, Turtwig. What did it smell like? Shared it with class. I cannot. I am not doing it for class for now. I got some shrimps from the dumpster. Is it really smelling like shrimps today? Yeah, what happened? If people want to know, Luna, you can put the Twitter you can put the Twitter link in. Can I share the link here? Yeah, you can do it. Go for it. They still got some fresh ones. Yo, that's wild to think about. All right, let's get in. I'm not gonna lie, really excited. For February, okay, I don't know. Was it the Pablo thing? Yeah, it was the Pablo thing. Oop, un momento, 1 sec. Let me just fix something real quick. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Feeling refreshed and alert. Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Oh, Lurkwell Turtwig.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see 2 paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The Bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Welcome to the Golden Scales, Rukabai. Irashaimase, how are you doing?
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts. You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course! The more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
Hi Olna, we love Olna here too. Welcome Raiders. How was Apex? Sorry if I'm being so quiet. I'm letting our characters, our lovely warriors of light, our lovely scions speak right now. I got carried by Olna. Ah, I see. That's where you were, Jim. Oh, yeah. Were you having fun? Did you win?
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Wow, that's a trio that I did not expect. Ilna grinded up to goal 3. Nice. Congrats, Ilna. Y'all are crazy. We love Olna here too. I'm pretty sure everybody from Olna's knows who I am. So, I hope y'all are having a good time. We want nostalgia talks of cartoons? Nice.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll
Oh,
supply you with
like,
all
well,
the details of Nadana's request.
Like well, Trim. Okay. Eat well, okay?
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Alrighty. An unsettling change has come over Sharlayan, but together we will define the underlying cause for the form's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the councils directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Thank you for giving 174 to the Community Confession Challenge. Oh no, thank you for giving 2k. Yeah, let's go do the thing. We're off to go do the thing. Which is why I began scouring Sharlayan's archives of historical records for any hint of a connection to the final days. Oh, lurk well and eat well on the... Hope you're enjoying Endwalker. We just started, so it's perfect. Suffice it is to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Nuamun, shall we? Exit the annex to the right, and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. We're doing both at the same time. Let's go. I have Kral's instruction in hand. If you are ready to set out, then so are we. Having been to Thanavir before, I can travel by Aetherite, but what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage will waste time we do not have. Kral was of the same mind, and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. The Confluence, thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend. Oh. Thou wilt recall the hunt for ice hearts, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moenbreda. Moenbreda was an authority on aetherology, a field of study she didn't embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it has hath, many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection has revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus I have kept my silence. Whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that with hath long been overdue. And walking, yeah. If it is settled, let us be off. When we arrive, we shall look for a researcher named Kite. Kite? Kite. Okay. Off we go. 2 MSQs. Which one to do? Which one to start with? I have no words and I must chat. And don't worry about it. If you need to, just lurk and chill. Puffy, I have requests. What is your request, Esther? How do we get over there? Oh, we have to go to the Confluence. Give Sarah Tesla. Yeah. There you go. Well now, this is a lot of stun faces. Are my library books overdue again? So here, oh my gosh. You're welcome. Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Krile, the students of Baldazian. We seek passage to Thanavir, and understand that you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects. Welcome, welcome. Oh, goodbye, farewell. Test subjects. Oh, You haven't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. So, in order to travel to an aetherite, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon. Seek out where you are a mess of the aether hurtling along the live stream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of the aetherite teleportation. But what if I told you there's a way to travel to an aetherite without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years, we've labored to make such travel possible, that people might move about more freely. And we've finally done it. We've created a new aetherite that doesn't require attunements. Truly, that changes everything. Well, my language has been a bit misleading. The user need not attune to these aetherites, but the aetherites themselves need to be pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points. But it just so happens that our first test pair of aetherites, one has been installed here in Shalian, and the other in Yedlimad, a portion in Thunavir. Oh, these names. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Razdahan. And indeed, we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of the alchemists. So, to sum up, a way to test these aetherites. How fortuitous of you. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel aether. Will this be a problem? Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. Magic when imbued within will whisk away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things. But do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. It may come to it as a surprise, but we actually struggled to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the livestream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mrs. Kryle truly knows how to pick them. She's like, yeah, for science, nothing's gonna go wrong, I promise. There's only a 99% chance that it'll go wrong. If I may change the subject, are Master Wilson and Master Bloedo not present today? Oh, didn't you hear? They recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project hinted by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly. Off we go. We are at Warrior of Light, Slayer Dragons. Test subject. I like how she's just tinkering with the main Aetherite at the entire plaza. Like nothing's gonna go wrong.
We're all set. Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavner.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
Well, for science, right?
Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether. Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Ah, yes, there's the consequences. Just a teensy little bit of volatile sickness. Violent sickness. Yeah. We're going from there all the way over to there.
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Khan. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
We made it!
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
Oh, there we go. We're alive!
What chance?
Oh, there he goes. At least we're alive, yeah. Yaku. Thank you for contributing to the community confession challenge. I like how it's him who's narrating this entire thing. I'm not going to spoil who the narrator is though. Morning sickness, yeah. Close enough. It's like seasickness. Oh. Yep, it's like seasickness. Poor babies.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
No, we're gonna throw that up.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hi, dear. Thank you for contributing to the community confession challenge. Oh no, we're sick. We gotta go run after him. Humanity will yourself to your feet, but given condition, will you be able to reach Insignia in time? Yeah, we're at 10%, I can't believe it. Off we go, I guess. Wait. Let me... Oh. Hold up. It's very nauseous, reducing movement speed. Where is he? There he is. No, Estinian. you there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps us aid their sickness. But by the Mancia, a traveler. I mean, greetings. Greetings and welcome. 10%, y'all. It hasn't been that far anyway, in anyways either. You're wise, good to come to me. My special armalassi, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is farmed for calming unruly bellies. By way of a warm welcome, I am pleased to offer it to you. Sorry, I should do this. By way of warm welcome to Thanoville, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low price of 19,800 gil. Not for not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. The price is high road robbery. And you want to say as much to Insignian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. Oh, we're about to go through a... Is 19k gil a lot? It's about... I don't know. I guess the equivalent would be like $190. Ish. Gil, I think the currency that fits the best for gil would be yen. So I think I know there's like some sort of science video out there that says, oh yeah, this is the actual amount of like what the actual cost of gil is, but yeah. You must stand before Insignian and he's just denied that it's a fair deal. Deny. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. This merchant is swindling me. Ugh. Sincerely apologies, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of lassie. That confusion could have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. Apparently 19k yen is equivalent to $167. Yeah, it's about that. Deny, yeah. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. He was upcharging us 10 times more than the price. I'll be back after I explore the town. Alright, where are the sick boys? Take his damn wallet too. Here's your baby bottle. Praise be to the 12. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee, Insignian, and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time. Excellent. You spared us Taro's wrath. Ah yes, the tax evader. Sweet police. If you haven't had yours already, you should have yours too. All we just needed is some wine, I guess. Ready? Right. I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Back on your feet, I see. Thy hair. I've bound it. 'Tis the most I can do against this heat short of shedding my armor. May I ask where you got the cord for it? A local vendor. The men said it was a Tavernian weave, tough and not easily unraveled. And how much did it cost? 940 gil, a steal I was told. 'Tis nothing fancy, but I always valued function over form. That's incredible. I dare say not even Alphana could hardly handle to you. Are all Hannish merchants so unscrupulous? One mustn't be too quick to paint out diverse people with a single brush. If such doth prove to be commonplace, I would presume it's symptomatic of a societal instability. Oh, too real. Claiming Vanavirus' dominion, the nation of Razd at hand, hath long thrived as the hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arca-Sodora, the Matana tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a rich, culture-rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the product of Hannish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All hath combined to make a trading power Razd at hand, Razdahan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so, that opportunistic pricing is rampant doth, such that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, to be prudent to discern the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye, we not to lose by learning more. Hi, Yaku. So ere we seek out Carl's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here in Yedlimad? Oh, Yaku, I think Bai is like disabled right now. Excellent. We didn't get off at a flying start, but we'll make up for it. All sold out. R.I.P. Rested and puffy. Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town. Shiro, the player is yours. Once we have learned what we can regroup by the Aetheryte, off-putting though the mere sight of it may be. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks so pretty. Man. Oh, Taco! I'm just gonna say immediately, right, that this game also, like, is more suited to having female characters still. It's still good for men, but it's very much more suited for female characters. The crate, laden with fruits, is laden with fruits, but they're on the verge of spoiling, as they've been left there for too long. Oop. Hello, man. Hi. How are you? What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it out of daily habit, though. I don't know why I bother. I hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I do have a consortium to keep afloat, like Halzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you have Halzal a visit. He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at Saltwind Sales, the Harbor Guild building, across the water from here. Ooh, I gotta go over there. Gazing out to the pier, you spy boats moored off the nearby isles, with silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to the ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be little activity. Off we go! Who are we talking to next? I don't think I can fly here. Not yet, at least. Hello, sir in the boat. Well, no, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight to see in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since the cursed tower suddenly appeared on Narunar. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the radiant host, but business is good as dead. What will become of us? Only the gods will know. It's okay, the Warrior of Lights is here. In his little pangolin. Or Mikoshi. Hello. How are you? Hello, Mr. Dragoman. The Damascus aren't coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known that this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's a tower sitting at our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. You can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. But this will be an enormous loss. Alright. Forget about the Damascus. Surely some ships are still coming. Time to throw hands via throwing hands. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all perennial Hanish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all of these things, Kalzal. I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All of the voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. Oof. Graduation? And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant. Please tell me you're a merchant. Nope. Sorry, I'm a mercenary. I'm here to kill I'm here to kill the big boss boy thing. Right. We are here to throw hands. We have some hands to throw. That's cool. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing more important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me. I will buy your merch right now if you want to talk. My name is Matsuya. I'm here to see Kazuo. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. Oh, there he goes. Are those elephant people? They are. Yeah, they even have the big trunk and everything. Yes? Can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guilds. You wanted to speak to Kalzal too, didn't you? I'm Matsuya, a fisherman of Kiali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard the consortium has been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. Aw, poor baby. May I ask, what is that you do? I throw hands. An adventurer, you say, and you travel the world helping people. That means you must be great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? Little elephant, I am not very good at this. You see, I have brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've only dealt with Kazal, and I can't even talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. You know, same. Talking to people? What's that? So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my steed, and show me how it's done? If you're willing, please let me know, and we begin at once. Oh, shoot. You'll do it then? Show me how to deal with customers? I'm in your debt. Me with weekly silk interactions. Say. Right, please try pulling away for us to say, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedlimad. I will observe it, you and learn. Oh, he's following me around. There he goes. Off we go. There he goes with his feet. Oh. Come here, little elephant. I'll show you how it's done to be sold. Hello, sir. Would you like some good fish? Yes. Fish, fish. I got fish here. Fresh fish, straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. Yeah, yeah. Why does it sound like a cat? I don't know. Greeting to you. I suppose I'm well enough given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get to the city. Many may remain there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life, such as it is. Whether it was the right choice, only time will tell. Mug him and then give him a fish all afterward. Easy business. Yeah. My profession is throwing hands, not selling fish. There's no place like home, but don't do anything too dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower. And when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host's instructions. I hope they deal with it soon so we can get back to our normal lives, to the days where you could earn as much as you gave and tuck into a meal, so that's for that you did good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? Fresh fish you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger. When you bait me like that, how could I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. He's just like, thank you for your custom. The catch of the shallow is cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk, or baked with a sprinkle of salt. Ayo, we got one down. See, we are the warrior of light. Where are they keeping the fish? Probably in the pants, right? Alright, you know what? It's probably like our inventory. Because in a sense we carry around 35 weapons. Extra flavor. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some armor. Let's see a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Armor shmama, my fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many armor for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares have begun to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas. But not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I'm finding myself constantly hungry. Are you sure you're actually hungry? I know how you feel. Thank you. I bet you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chats. It took my mind off troubles for a moment. Oh. Wait. I fucked up. You know what? I was just trying to be nice. What happened? Oh, we didn't make the sale. I told you I'm not good. I'm starving. Would you like some fish? Would you fuck some fish, Lena? Alright. We got this. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, it's my stomach. Ugh. Raw salmon have been craving. Lena, that sounds so good right now. Aether sickness? No, nothing so unusual. If I, in my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Some fresh fish will steady your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. Let's go. Food is the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your fish to somebody else. Oh. Never mind, we pushed him about time, and timing is everything, yes. Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was truly an eye-opening experience. Come on, let us return to the pier. Yeah, I just showed, like, what not to do. No, awesome. We don't need to talk about that again. Please do not try to eat raw chicken. Learn from my experience. Do not eat raw chicken. And that, Matsuya, is what not to do when doing a sale. Hop, bunny hop, yeah. Faster. Thank you for showing me how much to talk to customers. You managed to sell one of the 3 people you approached. It was difficult, but when you put your mind to it, you succeeded. I guess I'll eat my coffee shortly, then please do eat, Lena. Though you did fail too, but there are lessons to be learned in both success and failure. By applying yours, I'll endeavor to become a better peddler. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kazal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsuya? Kazal, have you finished your business at the guilds? So you were there too. Forgive me, as try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So, you can't buy my fish anymore? I'm sorry, Matsuya, I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods. Aw, poor baby. Poor elephant. But by myself I can't. I want to help you, I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. True. Poor baby, yeah. I poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I've friends and families depending on me. I can't. I won't fail them. The sisters are my witnesses. 'Cause, I mean, it's like an ugly truth, right? You know, you have to help yourself before you can help anybody else. And not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I best head return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. Oh, poor baby. Oh, give him a hug. When I play RPGs, I will help everyone. Awesome. If you play this game and you're gonna try to do all the side quests to help everyone, good luck. Best of luck with you. I see you've been busy. Man just learned a tidbit or two, I trust. Cute catfish. Yeah. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearance and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. I did that maple story, never again please. Yeah, that's hard. As before, the time culprits are almost certainly tempered imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use their faith of hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telephoroi. Is it time to throw hands? Is it time to throw hands? That Matsio fellow you were helping, he's Arkasodara, is he not? Apparently, it's almost exclusively his people are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? Uh-oh. If summoning this perpetrator's aim, it does stand to reason that Arkasodara would be their primary targets. For 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Akiali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Krail's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Oh, that barding is so pretty. That's the Titania Rotary. Look at that chocobo. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh. There he goes. Go, little Namazu, go. Wait. Wait, come here. Okay, I'm good. They also had a Mikoshi. I had to. They were also running a Mikoshi. Shot. Matsya, where are you? No, leave me alone. Help, somebody help. Matsu's voice, and he came from the north. Alright. Wait. Kirby. Come here, Pop Kirby. We gotta go save an elephant. Save Dumbo. Lena, not calling him Dumbo. Oh, it's that way. Oh wait, that's a big elephant. Oh boy. That's not Matsuya. No, it's okay. Yeah, I can see it. It's very cute. Save the baby. He is, baby. Up there he is. You are not to harm the child. Clap these fools. Is this elephant trafficking? Yeah, it is. Pretty much. That's what you get. You scared him. Free spit. Oh. SMHing my head poachers. Lena? Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here? I came to save you. I came to save you, little baby. I see you found him in time. Out of here, man. Hello. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest and think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We heard that the Arcasadara were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's because you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. Because Kaisa wants to spit on Nian and Nian wants Kaisa to spit on him. Oh. I mean, if that's their dynamic, that's their dynamic. I'm not judging. I see. It was clear. I see. How was your decision to make? But you should care not to leave but you should care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. 'Tis our understanding that these strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us about these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities, but then content was from other VTubers that I follow. I see. You know what? I'm not judging. I'm not judging people's tastes. For some reason, some have taken that color to tower that call it. For some reason, some have taken to calling that tower Zot. House of Divinities in Old Tongue it means. But they're not true divinities. They're monsters and imitations that only bring death. To have one's face so twisted in a grievous indigity. I'm not judging, but interesting kinks. Yeah. And full justified odds, thou and thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to the suns. Yeah, we're about to fight. We're about to throw hands with this tower. In time, we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we will learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? You come with all this way to save us? Really? To think I had you peddling fish? But to answer your question, yes, of course. We gladly tell you about our gods. I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge and fish. No, just don't worry about it. Did you quit me spitting? Hello? What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to Akiali? Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. No, what makes you say that? Yahweh. So, 'tis a simulacra of the varying gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in that tower. A collection. You know what? You remember the days where they were just like VTuber hair, VTuber feet, VTuber sneezes? Where was the VTuber spit? I pray that we were able to save them. Though indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like, as not, I do not collect their spit. It's like oh my gosh. But I only admire thighs and butts. Understandable, Lena. Aye, as you said, we do well to study the religious traditions. To Akiali. Listening to Puffy saying, "Did you clip me spitting?" has to be like a top tier moment of my life. Hello? Look, I just don't understand. I do not understand. People just be like that. There's no judgment. I just choose not to indulge. Couldn't be me. Not although I see. Oh, it's not that far. Alright. Hello. Welcome to Akiali, my friends. Their name means White Beach, and there isn't much here to save that, but please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around, do the same. If I come back to Final Fantasy later on, where can I find Puffy in the Final Fantasy in the future? I am on Brynhilder, on Aether, on Crystal. Could you imagine that? Good thing I'm normal like you other normal people, right? Spitting is, you know what? If you like spit, that is your own. That is your tastes. Those are just not mine. That's all. Oof, hot. Okay. Any one of us could tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Hasveda. They're free at the moment it happens. Yep. Hello, Kanga. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most won't fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. No, I don't know how it is once you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups: the Monsieur, beings in wisdom, who assume the form of men, and Murga, beings in might, who assume the form of beasts. Together they are the divinities. Crystal, yes, the Crystal Data Center. They are divinities. Their forms and personalities are many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Interested in learning our learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears, learn and listen. In ancient times, the Monsieur Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking wisdom from the Monsieur, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up with those of their foes. Likewise, Monsieur converted the might to Murga, and so too they resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed both of might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as the son of their esteemed for one another, Monsieur have worn animal faces, and the Murga the limbs of men. So, what? There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you're taking off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. But yes, Crystal, because everything is split into data centers and then split into worlds. I'm on the data center, Crystal, and my world is Brynhild. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging skull, which fits our three most revered deities. I just need your bunny name. My bunny name is Shiro Blanc. Shiro Blanc, aka White. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging skull, which depicts three of our most revered deities. By all means, we would like to see it. They are the Monsieur. Have you heard of them already? Yes. Three sisters. The center one is the eldest, Sinduruva, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sunduruva. As the goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. On the one to the left, Minduruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over crafts and is so is beloved by weavers. Ah, do you want to come back? Bet, Lena. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In leg of the fashion of Monsieur. But can't wait to see you back on if you do come back in. The deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what are the Murga, if I may ask? So the thing is like the name came from my old name, which was what was it? Oh, Violet Lilac, aka Purple. The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities. In times of conflict. Yeah, I'll come back when I actually move up. Bet. Oh my gosh, are you moving out, Lena? I hope you have a good move. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find the images there. Among them, there is a god who possesses a godless head, and he's venerated as the protector of the Arca Sodara. Hopefully. Oh. I hope you have a good move, Lena. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too. It is said that in answer to this trap, that's the ruler of Razdahan, forged covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. Flying out and living in CSC time. I hope you have a good time, Lena. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of Satrap. Legend holds that if the Satrap is ever in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally? That sounds familiar. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear, and I'm confident that the information you gave us will serve us well in efforts to deal with the tower. That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Right. I believe it's time we sought out Krau's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana. Interesting name. According to Krau's notes, We're here. We're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Off we go. Da, da, da. Oh, I'm getting closer. It's getting so much closer. I so much want the stuff here. Bird acquired? Nice. Monsters to shine? Did you say you're going to Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Oh, I see. Oh, off we go. Sweet. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, give me 1 sec. Let me just... I'm forgetting where it is. Sound settings, I think? Oh wait, no it's not. Oh. No one saw anything. Thank you for the hydrate, Lena. Hi Nami, how are you? 1 sec, let me do something real quick. Yes, we did. Yes, we did it again. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll edit it out this time. Let me see if I can edit it out instead. I'll try to edit it out later. Don't worry about it. No worry about it. No worries. Thank you for the redeem, Nya. I don't know why you do this to me, Nya. Okay, I go for 913, yeah. Nyami, we have a community funded redeem, yeah. Yeah, we also have a community confession, yeah. Oh, what happened to everybody, Nya? Oh, 136 to the redeem, yeah. Everything went to that, Nya.
What happened here?
Every little count helps, I guess. True, Nya.
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Same. But also, who are you, baby? Who are you? You are a small boy.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
What?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Issa. I will hydrate.
Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Welcome back, Trim. Hey, psst. Hey kid, you want some scales? Why do they look like food? Just a little bit.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Can Puffy please scale my bag?
Soon we will have a talisman
Yeah?
capable of nullifying the etheric emissions
Yeah, Lena?
from the cursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Who are you people? Just gonna hit just right, yeah.
Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light. We've been waiting.
Oh, take the scale back. Take the scale back from last time purchase? What do you mean?
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be.
Who are you people, Patrick Star?
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not.
I can't turn off my
They were
brain.
freely
It's
given
okay,
by
Lena.
the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Why does he seem sus?
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Uh-oh.
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Oh, goodbye, Estinian.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it.
They did descale a dragon. Oh my gosh, it's stealing puppy scales. Yabe. Ah, yes, for science.
Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
RP. There he goes.
So help me.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we?
I did not like those hand movements. Same. Grabby hands.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this
Lena.
research project. But it is here, at the great work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Yobby. Not the grab. The funniest thing is, my friend just got a grab emote too, so I'm just like, what the? Is grab emotes the same thing? Is this like main story Endwalker stuff? It is. You and Ray have like emotes. I can also believe that. That is definitely up their alley. Taogi has a Furby emote. Yeah. Definitely up their alley as well. Mentolik. Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we're grateful that you would assist us with ours. The Crow herself is set up with another investigation. Shiro is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. If I understand correctly, you make talismans that can nullify aetheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of aether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and we are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. No way, it's an Ajin? Yeah. In order to strike back, the Suchar Spadus alchemists create enhanced talismans. Talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the aetheric corruption of primals. The methods tested today, those utilizing dragon scales have proved the most promising. Owing to their aetheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater their resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. So what I'm hearing is we get the Ender Dragon and we just go. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Excuse me. Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here's where you and your blessing of light comes in. Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. What exactly do you need me to do? Whatever it is, just leave it to me. I got you. What? I'm a little sus of you, though. What do you need me to do? Free blood? Yeah, but nothing complicated, I'll show you. You only ask because you serve an escort. I'll explain in greater detail, but you'll be venturing into the tower's field of influence. Yum. And so, for your own safety, I will first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. Oop. Off we go. In that case, Urianger and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We'd be grateful for any assistance you can provide. I did 7 blood tube work last June. Oh, Lena. Yeah, babe. I hope you're doing okay. If you are ready then, let's put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the Great Walk into Exile, there'll be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing some preparations. I'm like, no, Lena. I hope you're doing better now. Right now, next day week was 4. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blood. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, okay, I'm glad. I hope you didn't find any trouble finding this place, or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many a sip nice, the drunken Deepa. I'll do another one in February. Oh, good luck. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will assume a move of distance before emitting a powerful blast of aether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe aether sickness. For your test, you'll be exposed 4 times. Stop taking my money, please. Yeah, hopefully. That should be enough to extend your blessing's protective capability. Please, whenever you're ready, I shall be observing from a safe distance. Oh, off we go. Commencing aether exposure testing. Repeat, commencing aether exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you're not the subject. Off we go. Oh, it little moves. Money for commissions and food. True. Please. It is for your health, so I understand. Readying Aether, please stand back. Readying Ether, please stand back. I got you. Ready to start test? Alright. Liver health problem. Oh, Lena, I hope it gets better soon. First up, A-okay. I like how this thing's like, so do you want to throw up? I don't drink, I don't smoke. I hope you get better. I hope you recover soon, Lena. And I hope it's nothing too serious. Liver problems are the worst. They're pretty rough. And nothing yet. Subject stomach and bowel integrity holding confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. I like I was just like, sorry, you're gonna throw up? No? You okay? Are you doing violent side effects? Yeah. Yeah, we are the lab rat. Oh, nothing happening. Nice. Subject fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow and brace for final discharge. Uh-oh. Watch this becomes like, oh, I don't feel so good anymore. Oh, nothing good. Nothing. Cool. We are A-okay. Boink. Then charge you so much money for a drink. True. No, they're doing it for science and purely science. Ah, you've returned and not on your knees. A promising sign. But come, let me take the deep off your hands. Swindlers. No, they're not swindlers, they're just scientists. Only scientists. Thank you. I'll show Pan's ether one for when we test the talisman. So, no dizziness or nausea of anything of the sort. You're feeling perfectly fine? Yep. Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will cup your aether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts. Off we go. You're a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires a special use of a special ink, but we have exhausted our store ingredients for a key ingredient for it. Spiritweed. The herb is not far from here. I would like to go and harvest some. With our recent spate of kidnappings, however, we Arcasoda travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I could compensate you for your troubles, of course. Off we go! I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kajia's footsteps. It's situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. Off we go! Traveling south, of course we are. We are the warriors of lights. I might be simply imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Look out, Shiro. Oh. Well, I'm not the ones who need to look out. Gods, that gave me a fright to think that the moment I ventured out of safety at the walk. Thank the sisters I asked you to come with me. You're alright, I hope. Yep, I'm perfectly fine. I had a giant bird. Good, good. Let's continue on then. It isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up the rise. You know what? We travel in full style then. Okay, but if I squared up and my giant opponent summons a giant firebird, I'm dipping right there and there. As you should. Is that a giant peacock? And here we are, Kadia's footsteps. Kadia was a great dancer, and those who followed her, well, you know, they come to this place and train and dedicate their dance to the ancestors. I wish I didn't miss the karma. It is unfortunate. They'll probably have the event eventually back. A happy benefit of this is that the spirit weed grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting it once, if you'd be so good to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't likely to return soon, but better safe than sorry. I mean, they'll likely have it. You can buy it. I'm pretty sure you can still buy it for like, was it $35 or something like that? Or maybe not. I don't remember now. Yeah, it's money. Fashion is expensive in all sorts of forms. That's over like 2 months of exertion. I was spending a lot of time on commissions. Yeah, it's just,
Yes,
it's not even a little bit of script.
Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
Oh my god, Lena. A local Twitter artist, you know, fair.
Well, he is the most important person in Rajasthan. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the... When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjord from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Oh.
It was a direct ancestor
Ja,
of the
väl,
present
Lena.
satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Rajasthan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
Understandable.
I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Understandable. Getting scabs with friends is fun and good. mayhaps an SFW. That is up to your taste because I had so much ideas. There.
To admire one of my splendid towns, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time.
Hopefully you can, Lena.
To remember every trivial detail. Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
Off we go. Okay. Oh, I can relate to the last part. I am forever my own worst enemy. True. I have enough spirit to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let's head back to the great work, shall we? Off we go. Off we go. Actually, you know what? No, to the car we go. Because his friend has some more OCs. Oh, are you gonna get them with different OCs? Yeah, I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun, Lena. Ooh, I see. Naruhodo, Lena. Not spicy enough. Yabe. You know what? Go forth, dude. Go let your imagination run wild. Oops, I'm not say so. It's okay. You know, I think everybody knows I'm already not say so, so go forth, do what you want. Shiro, thanks again. Just need to make that reference sheet still. Fair. My thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. This isn't much, but please accept my Grodina token. Please accept it as a Grodina token of my gratitude. I cannot read today. Money. Strawberry, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for contributing to the community challenge. If you excuse me, I shall return my work on the talisman. Trim, thank you for also contributing to the community challenge. How are you, Strawberry? Welcome, welcome. Ah, you're both back. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Njahana. Have you seen the stores of Giant Scala running low? 1/8 of the way there, yeah. But when I last looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Urianger told everyone about their tempering cure, and Estinian showed his knowledge of dragons. Maybe you need to rest your mental? Maybe so, but I really want to play MSQ too. Europeans have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it for me to complain. But we will need to replenish our stores. Tired, how are you? I'm also a little tired, but it do be what it do be. I'm really excited to play MSQ for Final Fantasy. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good consciousness send you out there alone while kidnappers are large. Shiro, loath that I am to press another task on you so soon. Might I ask you for some giant skull? In case you're not familiar, giant skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and aether conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry is where it's found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take you much of your time. Maybe impose on you once more. Yeah, don't worry about it, I got you. Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Zainuha. He will furnish you with the ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens that I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair of Hamza, Mistress Nirhana? By all means. Do not be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamza to the entrance. Meet me there when you're ready. I get to go with the little funky boy. He's funky. He kinda sus. But I guess we go. Wait. Where are we going? Oh. Hello? Alchemist or Dancer. Ooh. I'll grab that job quest later. Oh, these are the new beast quests, aren't they? Alchemist or did. Here you Hamza, Shiro. If this creature looks familiar, it's because they're close cousins to your Eorzean dodos. Hamzas have been kept long as livestock in Tavernier, and many a hatchery have been found here. Alas, the largest of these were recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the radiant host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. Dead. R.I.P. If you have no existence, let us make first for the outpost. We set forth at your word. Off we go. Are you ready? Then let us depart. You only need to ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Oh. Oh no, that looks... I'm too tall. Oh my gosh, why does that look so funky? Oh my gosh, I've been riding on for dear life. There he goes. It's so steep. Just a little bit. Like, Varshan is like trying to give me a nice explanation. Here my butt's getting like chapped because of this dodo. Yeah, legs aren't moving at all. It's so I love the camera work so much. No, I need to please. Yo, no, that's me. It's me. Me trying to write things. Oh my god, what is going on? Why do I have to wear it? You got a dumpy though. Hello? But oh my gosh. The more of this game I watch, the less sense it makes. Yeah, that's about right. Dodo. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in this. Doo-doo. And here we are, manned by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Oh, Dark Knights and Lancers, yeah. Wait a second, when did I get this pink diamond next to my name? For a little bit. It's been a little bit, Hina. Well, well, who should it be but the young Varshan, on an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me to come collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. We simply do our duty. But we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. You know. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm for these past few days, this remains the front line of the battle. No place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands, wherever he may now be. I'm certain he is well. Blah blah blah. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of his Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in satrap is unwavering, but I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Navdeen. Thank you. And who might this be? Not Hunched by the look of him. Permit me to introduce Shiro Blanc of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in making of the talisman. By Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? May I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of us are understandably anxious. We'd be glad for any tidings you can share. Oof. You two, bring Farshan the latest report and answer any questions he may have. Say they're completely harmless, has giant stick. Hello, good sir. It occurs to me that I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the satrap's command. A giant long stick, yeah, giant long pokey stick. Our duty is to preserve the peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and only admit capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we have struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we have succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions, they came in force and we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? So it's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Yeah, we're all in a bit of trouble. It's okay, no worries. You got me. I will throw hands at everything and everyone. I've heard about you, the visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telephori? We know that the ones behind the tower, and then they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What does they want? This we don't understand. Summon hands. Summon hands to throw. Yeah. What? They want to die and take everybody with them. What madness is this? Well, you can bet we won't let those have their way. We will fight with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. Off we go. you wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as folks have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared when it did on the Isle of Narunair. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but don't go too far into the water, and you'll expose yourself to its corrupting aether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Yeah, we're doing fine, just fine. We killed gods. Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. I'm ready to throw hands at the elephant's god. Probably the three sisters. Let's be real. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? Shiva. Kinda like Shiva. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and trading hub, both Razdahan ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, the stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. Dearth? Is that the antonym for news? Dearth? But come, you had best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. Dearth just means a lack, I see. You need but not to follow the road east. Upon the Hamza, you will arrive before you know it. Like, dearth of knowledge means a lack of knowledge, I get it. The way that can be a D's nuts joke, too. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. Oop. I'm not making it. Oh. Where did we go? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going, little buddy. Little buddy, where are we going? Wait, little buddy, where are we going? Oh, we're going up there. I am not making the joke. We are finally not. Can we name him? Can we keep him? I kind of want to keep him. He's so funky. He's a funky little bird. Oh, there we are. Hello, Zenuha. Aye, this is indeed Giant Skull Grounds, and I am Zenuha. Is there something you require? Giant Skull for the alchemist, you say, but of course they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Oop. Here you are, a sack of our purest giant skull. We always set some aside for our alchemist friends. I don't get the humor, even it makes me laugh. But I know Tora always sent to you a coconut Malia when you deliver it. Let the good folk of the Great Warg know that we're grateful for their efforts. If they need more, they need but ask. Okay, so I'm kind of lazy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Off we go. I understand that. It takes like 5 minutes. My personal was that was funny. A flowchart was that funny? Flowchart is all over the place. Really? Welcome back, Shido. Did I hope you got the giant skull? Yeah, I got it. No worries. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for making these. We now have everything we need to make our prototype. One that should be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test, so please take your ease while you can. Hello? Who are you? People just go everywhere.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well. You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
Estinian just had like probes up his butt and like vials of blood taken out of him. He could be a little crass.
Of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner. Children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts?
Oh my gosh, are you gonna get one, Lena?
There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back
Nope. Aw. It's okay. I already bought last week.
The more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
I'm sad though.